Hi guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Debbie, and if you are not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Click that button down below and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. So today's makeup look is this one right here. Super excited for this because I only used one eyeshadow. You guys, this look was super easy and it looks amazing. It looks like I did more than I really did. I mean, it's super simple and hopefully you guys enjoy it. So if you guys want to see what palette I used and what other products I used for today's look, then just keep on watching. Alright guys, so I'm just gonna jump right into the video. As you can see, I have absolutely nothing on my face. I don't even have my brows filled in. I only have lip balm, and the one I'm using is the Mario Badescu. This one right here, you guys, is super amazing. I love how it just hydrates my lips when they're chapped and dry, and it's really good. If you haven't tried it, I definitely recommend you picking it up. I picked mine up at Ulta, and I believe it's like $8 to $10, really inexpensive, and it's really good. So today I am going to do a really easy eye look. I'm going to use one eyeshadow. That is my goal for the video. I'm just going to do one eyeshadow look, quick and easy. Since it's fall, I'm going to keep it fall appropriate. So first what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill in my brows per usual. I'm going to grab my Anastasia Beverly Hills brush because you guys know this is my favorite. It's my ride or die. And I'm gonna go in with this right here. I actually picked up another one. It's coming in like next week. So I'm really happy. This is really good. This is the BH Cosmetics BH Studio Pro Ultimate Brow Palette. You guys have seen me use this a lot in my videos. I go back and forth with the pomades and the powders. So today I'm going to use the powders. As you can see, I used so many. I've dipped my brush into all of these, but you can see that these are like my true like go-tos, but it doesn't really matter. I literally use and mix whatever. So I'm just going to start filling in my brows. Once I'm done filling in my brows, I've been going in with this right here, you guys. This is the NYX Control Freak Eyebrow Gel. This, you guys, is amazing. I tell you, this keeps my brows in place all day. This was the only thing that was missing from, you know, completing my brows. And I'm so happy that I found this, because without this my brows would be like that, and we don't want our brows like that. We want our brows brushed out and, you know, looking on point, not like low, you know. So this right here has definitely improved the look of my brows. They actually stay in place the way I, you know, shape them, fill them in throughout the day. They don't fade. They stay where they belong. They know their place now. Like, this definitely keeps them in place, and it doesn't leave any residue or anything like that. They're not crunchy. They're pretty good, you know. So I'm actually really happy with that product. If you're having issues with your brows like I was, meaning they don't like to stay in place, pick that up. I picked that up also at Ulta. I pick up a lot of my products from Ulta, so just in case you guys are curious, always check there first before you check like Amazon or Sephora or anything like that. Alright, so now I'm going to move on to the eyes. I am going to go in with this right here. This is the NYX Full Coverage Concealer. And I'm just going to grab some of this, and I'm grabbing a Morphe M173 brush. I'm just grabbing some of the product, tapping it a little bit on the back of my hand, and then applying it on the eyelid. This is going to be our eyeshadow base, and this is also going to clean up the bottom of the brow so it looks clean and sharp. You can be super precise with it as well if you grab like a nice precise brush, but I'm just like you know, buffing this into the lid and the bottom of the brow. And I'm doing the same thing on the other side. You guys already know that I use my Rimmel Stay Matte Pressed Powder to, you know, set the concealer on the eyelid. So I'm just grabbing a brush. I don't know where my other brush is at the moment. So I'm just gonna grab this Morphe M573, whatever. Oh, actually, I'm gonna grab this brush right here. This is so much better. This is a Real Techniques setting brush. And I'm just gonna do exactly that. Set the eyelid. And this is a perfect size to set the eyelid. You see that? Sweep, just like that. Boom. Done. Donezo. All right, so now I'm going to grab this palette today. This is the Morphe 35V palette. I'm going to show you what it looks like because the palette always looks the same in the front. But this is it right here. I'm gonna go in with the berry colors right here. I'm gonna use one of them. I know I said I'm gonna go in with them, but I'm gonna go in with one. And we're just going to see which one that is going to be. So I think first I'm gonna grab this brush here. This is a MAC 224 brush. And I think I'm just gonna go in with this one right here. This one is called, actually no, I think I'm gonna go with Addicted. Let me see. All right, so I'm gonna grab Addicted, which is this one right here. And that's the only shadow I'm gonna use, you guys. So I'm just gonna start in the crease right here. And we're just gonna blend that in, just like that. Go in circle motion, blending that color, just like that. I'm gonna add this color on the lid, as you can see. Just like that. I'm blending that out. And windshield wiper motion. See that? Let's see if I can just do it with one brush too. All right, so as you can see, that's a nice light wash on the lid and the crease. But now I'm gonna grab a little bit more and I'm just gonna intensify the outer V and right here on the brow bone. Not the brow bone, the transition area and the crease, just like that. But we're gonna keep the eyelid just a nice light wash. Okay, so there you go. That's what we're gonna do today. I'm probably gonna go in with another brush just to blend it out, but we're only using that one color, you guys, and that one is called, oh wait, that one's not called Addicted. That one's called Tryst. I apologize. This color is called Tryst. This one is called Addicted. This one is called Tryst. So we're just gonna use Tryst for this eye look. And we're gonna do the same thing on this side. Blend it back and forth, just like that. We're gonna apply a little bit on the eyelid, a nice little wash of color. And then we're gonna go in with a little bit more of Tryst and intensify that crease and the outer corner. Just like that. Okay, now I'm just gonna grab a clean brush, and this one is an Essence Eye Blender brush. Just clean off the edges just a little bit and buff that out. Well, blend it out. You can always go back and add a little more, so I'm just gonna grab the same color right there and just add a little more here just to intensify it. And same thing on this side. There you go. And I'm also going to add some lashes today because I just want to add some lashes, of course. So I'm gonna go in with these lashes. These are my favorites. These are the Salon Perfect Gold Glam lashes. I actually need to pick up another box because I'm almost out. These are like my last two, and they're one of my favorite lashes. So I'm just going to grab my glue and apply these babies on. All right, so now that I'm done applying my lashes, I'm gonna move on to face primer. You guys, I have been really loving this primer. Really love how it makes my skin look super smooth and flawless. This is the LA Girl Pro Prep HD Smoothing Face Primer. It does exactly what it says. It definitely smooths out your skin, and I really do like it. It fills in the pores and all those fine lines. It's honestly really, really good. So all I do is apply it all over, especially my problematic areas, which is right here by the nose, as you guys already know, my chin, my nose, all over, some on the forehead, and that's that. And I'm only using this primer today. I know I usually go in with two, but this is pretty much exactly all I need. So one primer that does it all. So now that that's done, I'm gonna move on to face primer. No, we're gonna move on to foundation. This is the foundation I'm using today. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear Foundation. So good. You guys know I love this one. I've used this so many times. I'm gonna use my Real Technique sponge for application. All right, so now for concealer, I am gonna go in with this one from Revlon. This is the Photo Candid Concealer. I have mine in the shade Light Medium. I don't remember if I like this or not, so I'm just gonna give it another try because I don't remember. So I'm just applying this underneath the eye, right here on my smile lines. As I can see already, this is like super duper light for me, but hopefully it blends out super nicely. Apply a little bit on my chin, bridge of my nose, just like that. I'm gonna apply a little bit right here on the lip, on the, on the top of the lip. Now I'm just gonna use my Real Technique sponge and blend that out. I mean, it's super light, but we can make this work either way. You guys know I'm not really into like the super bright under eye, but I mean, this is pretty okay, I guess, for now. Just gotta blend it out very nicely. It looks really nice underneath the eye though. It's blending out really nice as well. So it's blending out really nice, as I said a second ago. I don't know why I didn't keep using it, but I do like it. It's not terrible. Maybe just because of the color probably, but I mean, it looks pretty good. I'm actually gonna go in with a little brush like this just to go in right here with the concealer and just blend it out, because my sponge does not go in there in these areas, and I just want to make sure that this is blended out nicely and doesn't look you know, not blended. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with this right here. This is the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Fawn. I haven't used this in a while, and I completely forgot how much I love this right here. This reminds me a lot like the cream bronzer from Chanel. Wait, what is it? The Sun Chanel, Tandy Chanel or something. I can't even remember. The Soleil Tandy Chanel or something like that. I can't even remember, but something like that. And I feel like this right here is very similar to it, and it's super inexpensive. So if you don't want to spend the money on that Chanel cream bronzer, this right here will give you pretty exactly the same color. I'm 100% this is the same color, and you won't break the bank. And this is super blendable. All right, so do you see how beautiful that looks? It looks super natural. Hopefully you guys can see it, because I know the sun's like a little bright, but you know, I mean, it looks super natural, and I really, really love this look. It's so good. I actually picked up 2 more of those because they are on sale right now for $2.99 at Ulta, and I was like, I need 2. So I picked up 2 for backups. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with a little bit of bronzer. I'm going to grab this palette right here. This is the LA Girl Bright Beam Babe palette. It's the highlighter and bronzer palette, to be specific. I am going to go in with my brush. Where is it? Right here. My beautiful Kenzie brush right here. It's so good. And I'm going to grab Sun Soaking, which is the first one up here. Just grab some of that and go over the cream contour. Ooh, yes. So nice. I'm gonna do on my nose, just like that. You can also grab a smaller brush to be super precise, but I'm just using this brush. I'm also gonna go underneath my chin, right here. And now, oh, from the same palette, I'm actually gonna use the highlighter. So I just need my brush. I can't find any of my brushes today. Okay, so I'm gonna grab my Morphe M510 brush, and from that same LA Girl palette, I'm gonna grab Young and Free, which is this one up here. And I'm just going to apply that right here on the high points. There you go. It is super, like, I don't know, it's breaking apart when, see, look, when I go in with a brush, you see that it's like flaking off, but it looks really nice on the high points of the cheek. It doesn't look terrible. It doesn't look chalky or anything like that. It looks really nice, but when you do grab it from, you know, with your brush, you do see it falling apart a little bit. I don't know what that's all about, but that's what that's what it looks like, as you can see. Very pretty. Yeah. I'm also going to grab a little bit of that and just apply that right here. on the brow bone just for a little highlight. You don't have to. This is still a one eyeshadow look, you guys. You guys cannot say I used another eyeshadow. This is just a highlighter, just to highlight the brow bone. That is it. Now I'm gonna go back into the eyes, you guys, and I'm going to grab this brush right here. This is an angled brush. This is the MAC 262, and the same color, Tourist, right there. It's so gorgeous, this color. I'm just going to literally wing it out a little bit, and also line the lower lash line with the brush. Obviously, if that doesn't work out, just go in with the brush that you used and just blend it out. But the point is to make sure that you line the lower lash line with the top and connect it. All right, so that's what we have right now. I really like the way it looks. I am gonna go in with some eyeliner. I'm gonna go in with this one right here. This is from the ColourPop BFF Creme Gel Liner. It's from their fall collection. Such a pretty liner, you guys. I'm just gonna apply that on the waterline. I'm gonna grab this brush right here. This is the Morphe JH40 brush, and I'm just gonna use this to blend out the lower lash line. For lips, I'm gonna grab this MAC lip liner in the shade Soar, and I'm just gonna line my lips. I also fill them in, as you can see. I can always just leave it like this, but I'm gonna go in with this lipstick from Urban Decay. This one is in the shade Back Talk, and it's a comfort matte lipstick. And that is it. It matches the eyes really nicely. So honestly, this is looking like a nice monochromatic look, but I'm loving it. I really, really do. I am gonna go in with some mascara and then set my face. All right, so I'm gonna grab this one from L'Oreal. This is the Lumi Shake and Glow Dewy Mist. And I'm just gonna shake it up and set my face. All right, guys, so this is the final look right here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. What do you guys think of this one eyeshadow makeup look? I absolutely love it. I feel like it's also very monochromatic, very easy to recreate. Nothing hard on this look whatsoever. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video today. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't yet. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.